How you nip slip addicts doing? Gonna go ahead and do a rear suspension upgrade on this here Excursion. If you enjoy the video, hit like. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you don't enjoy the video, hit like. Comments are appreciated. They help the videos get noticed on YouTube. All right, buckle up. Here we go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put your wheel chocks in. Fuck, bud. Probably take a nap too, because this is going to be a pain in the ass. Next, you're going to want to slide your jack underneath it, but keep in mind, just like your first girlfriend, she's heavy, bud. Go ahead and turn on your Piss Off the Neighbor 5000. Take a moment to thank the compressed air gods. Woo-hoo, get off of there, bud. Alright, so here's the plan, if you can call it that. This leaf spring pack is off of a truck, so it's got a little bit higher arch and a little bit better load carrying capability. So these four will replace the four in the Excursion pack. I'll reuse those two off the Excursion pack. I'll delete that anti-wrap, and then I'll take this leaf spring here and I'll cut it to length and add it to the leaf spring pack. That will allow me to reuse these U-bolts, and I know it's sacrilege to do that, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot here because hell, it's only the family's safety. How could you even care? I've also got an air spring kit we're going to add back here. So buckle up as we get started, and hopefully this will take less than 2.5 months. I finished putting together the leaf spring pack. Like all of us, it's a stone cold bastard. Top 4 leaf springs are off a Super Duty truck. They have an additional arch that should result in a lift of about 1 inch. Reused the bottom 2 leaves off of the Excursion, and then I supplemented an additional mid leaf. That's here. You can see the 3rd leaf up there as well. So I'm hoping this will give us a little bit better height and ride control on the rear end of this, particularly when it's loaded up with people or gear, or when it's towing things. Pro tip, do one side at a time. That way the axle doesn't move too much. Keep in mind, this leaf spring is a 2-man lift, but since I ain't got no friends, I'm gonna have to figure it out myself. Let me try to talk you through building a bastard pack one more time. So you're going to reuse parts of the Excursion leaf spring pack and put them on the truck leaf spring pack. You're going to take this longest leaf spring from the Excursion. You don't need to do anything to the front, but in the back, you'll need to cut it here. That way you get rid of that clamp. That will land at about here. You're also going to need to cut the ears off of this clamp or guide. That way you can fit another leaf in that pack. You're going to reuse the 5th and 6th leaf springs from here. You're going to delete this anti-wrap leaf spring. Hope that helps you guys. Give me a few minutes. I'll put this together, I'll get it installed, and then we'll check what kind of lift we got on it without the air ride springs. Pro tip for you here, because these bolts are metric, you can't use a foot-pounds torque setting. You got to use the Newton meter torque setting. Luckily, most torque wrenches have both. As you're underneath this rig, fighting to get this fat pig back together, you might find yourself asking, I'm doing all this for an extra inch? Tell you what, if you got any doubts, go inside that house, ask your old lady, what would she do for an extra inch? Let's take a minute to sing the song of our people. Fuck you, Firestone, your kit doesn't fit. Alright, here's the final result. Doesn't look too bad. Sorry I can't get you a shot in the daytime, but those are the breaks. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. And remember to support your local bikini team. They need all the help they can get.